Hello guys and gals! As you can see from the title, this video is not pregnancy related, it's about my hair and the way I achieve these curls, waves. It's a really easy method and I've used this over a year, maybe even 2 years or something like that, and the fact that I've used it for so long says a lot because I've tried many methods of getting like wavy curly hair without any heat tools, without any fuss, and this is the routine that I've stuck with for I think 2 years even, so that says a lot. It's super easy, takes literally minutes of your time, and I mean you can get this result which I really like. So this is pretty much using a simple bun as a way to curl your hair. And I know it sounds dumb and like way too obvious, like of course everyone uses a bun to create curls, waves, whatever, but I always struggled with getting nice curls using bun. I always had like this awful, you know, like really slick hair and then suddenly a bump and then awful curls. Anyway, so I worked out this routine, it works really well for me. So if you have hair that is at least as thick as mine and it's maybe this long or just like a few inches below your shoulders, it should work for you. I have quite thin hair. I mean, it's getting better now with pregnancy, but before I had like quite thin hair actually, yeah. And these curls definitely help to make my hair look bigger and nicer. And lengthwise your hair would have to be able to get into a bun and like twist a bit. So method, simple. Tools, little to none. I actually have 2 things that I use, and for all of this to make sense, I'm just gonna show you what I do. So, I usually wash my hair once or twice a week. Washing my hair twice a week has worked for me for many years, but now during my pregnancy I've only had to wash it like once a week. Well, up until now. Now my hair is getting crazier and crazier every day. So after I wash my hair, use a nice mask as a conditioner, I let it dry a bit, and then I have a really soft cotton t-shirt that I use as a towel, make a little turban out of it, and then just let it dry in this turban an hour or so. I don't know, I don't look at the time, I just go and do my stuff after I've had a shower. And then after that I take this t-shirt out. By then my hair is still quite wet. So I take my favorite hair oil that I've used for, I don't know, maybe 10 years. Just comb it through my hair, like the ends of my hair mostly. And then flip my hair many ways. And just leave it air dry. Now, I air dry my hair in a very specific way. First I flip all my hair on one side and then kind of shoots it up to get a little bit air in my hair. And then I just let it dry like this for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, and then flip my hair the other way, shoot it up again, and let my hair dry that way for 15-20 minutes, and then flip my hair back, and then after 15-20 minutes flip it back again, and after 15-20 minutes my hair is almost dry, at least the front part is almost dry, but the back of my hair is pretty wet still, so I just part my hair as I do normally and let the back dry a bit. Now what this little flipping action does is give you volume, and for me I found that it actually gives me lots more volume. I normally would have very limp hair, My hair is naturally quite slick, always has been. Okay, so after about an hour has passed and my hair is like almost dry. You want your hair to be pretty dry by this point, because you're gonna put it in a bun and it's gonna be quite tight. So even overnight your hair won't dry out completely if it isn't already almost dry. And one thing I should mention, I don't use a hairbrush often, and I definitely don't use a hairbrush when my hair is wet. When I have any knots or tangles, which, you know, doesn't really happen because slick hair, I just, you know, finger comb them. So after all this drying process, we move on to the bun making process. So I usually flip my head and gather all my hair up in a really high ponytail. You want it to sit, or at least I want it to sit like right on top of my head. First of all, because it's gonna get more of my fringe, or like the shorter hairs in front of my head, into the bun and like gives that part more curls. And secondly, it's just easier to sleep when you don't have a bun in the back of your head, especially if you sleep on your back. Okay, so I start twisting and I make it quite tight. So I just, you know, choose whichever direction you want your curls to be and then just start twisting. And when you've twisted all of your hair, I usually tuck the really tiny rat tail ends under the bun so they won't escape anywhere. And then I take my clips. I have 3 of these clips. I got those from H&M many moons ago. And I position them in the way that first one will be on one side, second one will be on the opposite side, and one will be in the front. And with my hair thickness, I find that to be enough. If you have thicker hair, you might have to use another clip in the back. And then I just kind of feel around, make sure that the clips don't pull any like random strands of hair anywhere. And then I just kind of pull with my fingers. I pull on all my hair just to loosen up the hair from the bun a bit, so I get more volume. And pull out these little strands in front of my ear, and that is about it for the first night. Okay, so in the morning, next morning, I simply just take out the clips, loosen my hair, let down my hair, part my hair where I want it to be, and then the ever important step that makes these curls nice, because as you can see my hair is not nice at this moment. I start taking sections of hair, I finger comb them through a bit so they would be a bit sleeker, and then I kind of like create the curl with my fingers, and that just defines and separate the curls. And then you have these tight, I don't know what century looking weird curls. Now after the first night the hair is still like almost dry but not dry enough, so I just let my hair hang like this, and then after a while I'll just shoes it up a bit. I always find that the first day curls don't look like their best, so the second night I do the same bun routine using these clips, and like the second day hair looks way better. But because I wash my hair like every 3rd, 4th, 5th, maybe 7th day, every night from the 3rd night I do put my hair in a bun for the night, but instead of the clips I use this scrunchie. And I'm gonna show you a really clever way I use this scrunchie or any hair tie to create the bun that holds really nicely, doesn't tug anywhere, and doesn't leave you with those weird bumps, or at least minimizes the bumps. So the same deal as before, flip my head in front, gather my hair up. Now I have my scrunchie on my right hand. So I'm gonna start creating the bun by first looping the hair through the scrunchie once, as if I am starting a ponytail. So I've looped it, and now the scrunchie is in my left hand, and I'm kind of holding the hair by pulling the scrunchie wide open with my left hand, and then with my right hand I'm gonna create the bun. And when it's done, I'm just gonna pull the scrunchie on top of the bun, or not on top, but you know, where your hair tie would go. Now it's pretty secure, and because of the scrunchie it feels soft, nice, it's not pulling anywhere. If it is, I just, you know, redo it again, pull some hair out to get some volume, and there it is. And so we reached this point. This is my third day hair, and I think doing the bun every night kind of makes the curls hold stronger and just feel a lot more natural. This routine doesn't give you like those perfect curls that you would get using, you know, hot tools, but I feel like it gives me natural waves, and I really like it. It takes minutes of my time every day, and I just feel a lot better when my hair is nice. Now, a little background info. My hair usually is like straight as an arrow and pretty slick, as I mentioned. So if you have like coarser hair or like fluffier hair in general, your results might be even better. Or if you have some kind of natural like wave already forming in your hair, this could work really nicely on you. So little pros and cons if you want to try it. Pros: heat free, actually super quick. I just really wanted to make sure I explain all the steps as I do them. Comfortable to wear. The bun is really comfortable. Looks nice enough to wear at home or even outside of home. I've definitely worn the bun out when I didn't feel like cleaning down my hair. I've worn the bun for, I think the most I've worn it is like 2 days straight. There are a few cons though. If your hair is shorter than shoulder length, it might not work for you. If your hair is really thin, it might work for you. You'll have to try. Also, if your hair is really thick, then you won't get like as many curls, I feel like. You can try. And the one thing that at first definitely was the most annoying thing for me was the fact that all of your curls will be facing the same direction. Usually when I curl my hair with some heat tools, I curl this side that way and this side that way, but when you're putting your hair in one bun, can't really do that. I've tried doing like 2 smaller buns, but that didn't work for me. My hair is too thin, so if you have thicker hair, that actually might work for you. I use the same clips and I have smaller scrunchies, but for me it didn't work, unfortunately. If you have thick hair, it might work for you and you will get those perfect curls. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up as always. If you have any tips or your own method for heat-free curling, let me know in the comments. Yes, I do know about the TikTok curling method, you know, that's going around right now. Should I try it? Leave me a comment. And definitely give this a go if you want to achieve like natural, voluminous, curly, wavy hair. Yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you when I see you. Bye!